Hey guys, what's up? Pitmarthra here, and welcome back to Mario Superstar Baseball. That's right, it's not Mario Superstar Baseball, it's actually Super Mario Sluggers. But I always get that name wrong because the official name is Mario Super Sluggers, but that's, for some reason, kind of hard for me to say, so Super Mario Sluggers it is. Regardless, I accidentally skipped a few lines of text here, luckily it wasn't anything important. I thought the game was, prompting me to continue on through it because I left it on for a while, and so I thought Lakitu was being picky, but no, that was actually lines of dialogue. But basically what he's saying is we haven't recruited very many teammates. Not really, since we only recruited one, technically two if you want to count the fact Luigi joined us, but wasn't really recruiting. But either way, Lakitu is letting us know that it might be helpful to visit the other areas. Well, that sounds like a wonderful idea. However, I'm going to get everything we can in this area first. Hopefully you can't hear that coughing in the background. My dad's been pretending to have bronchitis for a couple of days now because he does not want to go to work. But regardless, there's another person here. The Green Noki.
Great jumping starfish, you scared the salt water out of me. I'm hiding from Bowser Jr. Don't scare me like that. And don't tell him where I am. What? Really? You want me to join you? I don't know. Maybe if you had some other Nokis with you. Sweet, stinky Tide Pool's Blue Noki is with you. In that case, consider me interested. But first, you have to prove yourself.
I know the Nokis. Well, I don't know. Are the Nokis supposed to be male or female? They can probably be either or, but you can tell me in the comments. Throw a charge pitch. It doesn't really matter who I use here, but I'll stick with Luigi. But yeah, like I said in the last episode, I really don't like the Nokis, both as actual characters in the Mario series and in the Mario sports games as well. They're just nah. I will admit this to you guys. For anybody that's played the one player, it's not as much of a story mode as Mario Superstar Baseball is, but if you play the GameCube story mode, I'm not gonna lie, I think Mario has the worst team, if not one of the worst teams, because his team has the Piantas and the Nokis in it, and neither one of them are really that good in my opinion. The only good character that Mario has on his team, in my opinion, is Luigi. He doesn't have anybody else good. But throwing the charge pitch, that's nothing difficult, so just do it 3 times and there you go, that's the end of it. But if you ask me who had the best team in Mario Superstar Baseball, I would have to say Wario had the best team. There's a baby crying out on the pier. Do you think you can help him? His crying is drowning out the relaxing ocean surf, and I'm starting to get stressed out. Well, since you'll be following us around, it won't stress you out much longer. Green Noki, a speedy guy with decent power to boot. But yeah, really quickly, the reason Wario had the best team in Mario Superstar Baseball is because he's got Wario and PD Piranha on his team, as well as King Boo, and those are 3 excellent power hitters. He's got the best pitcher in the game, which is Waluigi, and a very good backup with Boo. And he's got the Magic Koopas that have fielding that's so accurate that I've never seen them make a mistake. That's why Wario had the best team in Superstar Baseball. Either way, hey, hi, I'm Red Noki. How's that again? You want me on your team? Oh, I don't know, I'm pretty shy. Maybe if there are some other Nokis with you. Oh, how nice, you have 2 Nokis on your team. Well, then count me in. The contents of the shell are a gift from all the Nokis. Enjoy. So that's right, the Red Noki joins you without actually having to do a mission. Red Noki, a defensive specialist among Nokis. But you do need both Nokis, you can't have just one, you gotta have them both. But there are some coins in here, and before I go to mess with that lever, because that's how we get the bridge down, let's go ahead and look in the sand right here. Looks like there's something written in the sand. Right, left, left, right, left. Is it graffiti? Maybe. Oh no! Hold it, don't you dare touch this here lever. This here Koopa's in charge of watching over this here lever, see? It's one of Bowser's minions. It appears that Magic Koopas, Dry Bones, and the Bro teams, the Hammer Bro, Fire Bro, Boomerang Bro, are trying to control the park. Challenge these cads to a baseball showdown and send them packing. You got it. Use different pitches. Well, we'll switch it up to Mario. I could use the Nokis, but like I said, I don't care about them, so yeah, screw them. So, similar to the recruitment missions, this is just known as a battle mission. However, the premise is the exact same. You have to fulfill the required mission. The only difference is instead of joining your team, they'll run away and you can get whatever they were blocking. So, that's the only difference here. Use different pitches. So this is like using different swings, however, it's just the pitching. So change up. They never actually went over this, but you need to, as long as you're holding A and you can swing it at whatever speed you want, that's what a change up is. But similar to the swings, there's not anything too difficult here. The reason that one was a normal pitch, by the way, the one I just threw, is because the circles weren't lined up. Or you can just let the thing charge all the way and then wait till the circles are gone and then throw it if you want. But yeah, I mean, first battle mission, it's still not difficult at all. You're going to pull my beautiful lever. I just knows it. Do you knows it? Okay, I probably got these in the wrong order, but it was right, left, left, right, left. Hey, I actually remembered it. I'm really bad with memorying. For anybody that knows me, that's why I'm not a good test taker. Yippee, the bridge is down. Now you can get across to the other side. Indeed, I can. If this would turn back into a pointer, I'd appreciate it. There we go. Hey, it's Baby Ouija. Well, if it isn't Baby Ouija, what are you doing ahead of the one? The bridge went up without warning and trapped you here. Who would do such a thing? Well, Baby Bowser would. I raised that bridge, so Mr. Whiny Britches, I almost read that as a different word, will be stuck all alone. And now you chumps come along and ruin my fun. And my daddy's gonna take over this whole stupid island. And once he does, I'm keeping this place all to myself. What's that? Baby Mario's inside the stadium. Oh, cheese curds. We have to say the replacements for swearing in this game are just really bad. He wants to rescue Baby Mario, and so he will join you without any fight whatsoever. Baby Luigi, an outstanding fielder who can also pitch. Yeah, but you don't want him pitching. He can, but you don't want him to. Now right here, they actually won't tell you, but even though he was technically all alone, there is a character you can recruit right here, and it's actually a new character. It was not in Mario Superstar Baseball. Look, there's a pipe. Mario can use pipes. Well, actually, he's not the only one that can use pipes, but in this game, he's the only one that can use them. Stand next to it and press A to enter it. The pipe will take you to another location. Similar to the actual characters, it's easier to press on the actual character itself when you want to enter a pipe or something like that, rather than pressing on the pipe. And we have a Dry Bones here. You can't have this treasure chest. But I want it. It has treasure in it. Hit to left. This one might be easier or harder depending on if you swing early or late, because some of the pitchers and batters are left or hand. Yeah, they could be left or right-handed. I think Mario and Luigi are both. I think all of the characters I have are right-handed at the moment. Luigi might be left-handed, but I can't remember off the top of my head if he is or not. So we'll just be sticking with Mario. Just note that these missions are slightly different, not like insanely difficult with one and easy with the other, but they are slightly different depending on if your batter is right or left-handed. So all you have to do is get one hit into left field in 10 tries. And that is to the right. It doesn't have to be in that circle. As long as it's within the left-hand side of the field, then you're fine. So that was too late. So if your batter is standing in the left-hand box, you need to swing early. If they're standing in the right-hand box, you need to swing a bit late, I think. That's probably off too. Yep. I'm hitting the sweet spot to send it over the fence, but hitting a home run is not the goal of this mission. I swung a little bit too early there. I'm not good at hitting to any of the fields in particular, in case you couldn't tell. That's a foul, so it won't count. I don't think the fouls count, but otherwise it's not that picky about what you do here. Maybe if I stop talking, I'd actually get the hit. Nope, that wouldn't hit either. Okay, this should not be that hard. There's some missions where you have to hit to all fields, and those are like the ones that I am worst at by quite a bit. There we go. See, that technically wasn't inside the circle, but as long as you're in the left-hand side of the field without it being a foul, they will count it for you. Even if it goes over the fence, you're fine. So it's not that picky about it, fortunately. You have a little bit of leeway with it. It's not that you have to hit it inside that circle. If you did, it would be much more annoying. Sadly, we can't do anything here right now because it is a treasure chest, but you can't open it yet. I bet Wario could get it open. He never could resist treasure. Well, that's kind of the hint to as who you would need. You need Wario to open treasure chests. So, we're not going to get that just yet. And there's pretty much nothing else we can do around here. This requires DK to open the barrel. So pretty much every other character you can recruit here needs the other 4 captains, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. We're just going to go straight to Baby Bowser. Ha! You actually came. I'm going to pound the stuffing out of you. This stadium is mine, and I'm not going to let you or anyone take it away. You think you can beat me? Bring it, slackers. I'll pound you like a steak. Wait, what? Oh, I was thinking like a meat kind of steak, not that kind of steak. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Mission, you're down 1-0. Comeback time. I don't know why they give this 3 stars, because it's really not that difficult to do, but whatever. Let's do it. like Bowser Jr. will be the pitcher for this. Let's do it, Mario. Let me give you another example here. You trail 1-0, but have 2 runners on second and third. Score 2 or more runs to win. Keep in mind you do have 2 outs here, so you cannot get a third. That was way too early. I don't know why that pitch slowed down so much. But a really good trick here is just... well, I thought I did it right there, but apparently that was too late. Use the star swing. Because it breaks this thing by quite a bit. Because there's 1, and that's 2. There you go. So Mario doesn't have to cross home plate. As long as your runners on second and third do, then you are just fine. But they do give you star power for that. Make sure you check whenever they give you star power for stuff like that. Because if you can use it, just use it. If you have a character that has a good star power, then use it. Use it and abuse it. No way, that was no way, that was luck. Nothing but stupid, crummy, moldy luck. Moldy. I wasn't trying is all. Yeah, I'm sure you weren't. Bah, who needs a rundown ballpark like this? I'll just go take it for another park. And Baby Mario was indeed inside the stadium. And it looks like Bowser Jr. dropped some kind of key. I wonder what that key's for. Let's poke around later and see what we can find. So Baby Mario now joins your team. Small and fast, he's the master of close plays. And we also get the key to the Sea Hut. There's an anchor on it. Now this is an item, and there's not too many items in the game, but whenever you do have stuff, just look around to see what it might fit into in order to get you some new characters. In this case, it actually unlocks the shop. And it turns out, a blue Pianta. Ah, blessed sunshine. Sunshine, Pianta. I see what you did there, Nintendo. You've come to free me. Bowser Jr. done locked me in here. Can one of y'all get the key and let me out? Well, he didn't say y'all, but I live in Texas, so I constantly say y'all. So you have to point the remote at the keyhole and press A to insert the key, and then turn the Wii remote left and right. Or push it in farther, and then turn the Wii remote left and right to unlock the door. So you'll go to your items, find the key on there, point and press A to put it in, and then insert it into the lock by pushing forward, and then turn it, well, left or right. I don't know which direction it needs to turn here. Is it gonna... Hello? This always had bad controls right here. I don't know what it is, but something about the control for this is not good. In case you couldn't tell. I had issues with this in my original playthrough too, and I remember having issues with it. I had to turn that about 180 degrees to get it. Even though it was very clearly a 90-degree turn, if, you know, like a normal key. But Blue Pianta is now free. Thanks a million, pal. I'm Blue Pianta, and this is my shop. You can buy items and such here, they'll help you in baseball games. Hey, how's about letting me join your team since I owe you for the rescue and all? Well, how about you just give us free items? But no, that'd be too easy. You have a new teammate, Blue Pianta, strong but slow with a powerful arm, and he has the laser beam ability, which is basically if he's in the outfield and somebody's running for home and he throws it to home, it will throw it incredibly fast. So Blue Pianta's shop is open. You can go in there and see some stuff if you want. I almost never buy the items except for the ones that are in purple like this because they unlock things like extra ballparks. However, I don't have enough money for this right now, so I'm not going to bother with it. So, in the meantime, that is all we can do here for now. There are other characters, but for now, this is all we can do. So, let's exit the area. Who wants the Mario characters anyway? Let's go to an actual ballpark that's got better characters, like Wario's. Bowser Jr. has gone to capture the other stadiums. I bet everyone's having a tough time. Well, let's go help Wario. We're here to save you, Wario. I'm not just going to abandon you after using you so many times in Mario Party, even though I have been considering playing as Waluigi for Mario Party 3. Don't tell him I said that. Great pea soup, this stage is covered with fog. I can't see a thing.
Oh yeah.
That sounds like Wario. I wonder where he is. Over here, Cloud Boy. I'm on top of this building. You got here just in time. I don't even know. That's not his voice at all. He said there's treasure up here, but whenever I climbed up, the power went all out. I see Wario hasn't changed a bit. Get over here and help me. The elevator stopped and I can't get down. You've not fallen and you can't get down. I don't know. But there's different things you have to do to clear the fog out of the stadium, and if you try to go down right here, it's too dangerous to go this way, so you're kind of stuck in this very small area for the time being. In fact, the only thing you can do is go over to Goomba over here. Hi there, name's Goomba. This is my shop. I heard Wario belling over there, too. What a chump, am I right? Listen, my neon sign just went out for no reason. Think you can fix it? I'm no good at, delicate maneuvers. Well, you're a Goomba, you have no hands, so, I I wouldn't expect you to be able to trace these outlines, but if you can do so, the neon sign will turn back on. Use the remote to point, then press and hold A to trace the outline of the objects. You can start whenever, just don't let the line break before you finish. Now, I don't have a steady hand either, so this is going to look really bad, so I apologize in advance for this. Luckily, it's not too picky. Sometimes it seems like it is, and sometimes it's not at all, but, I mean, that was far from good, and they still gave that to me, so, you know, I don't think it's the end of the world if you mess up a little bit, or a lot, like me. Because I can't do the delicate maneuvers, as he mentioned. I can get the outside ones like this rather well, but it's the little curves like that on the onion that I'm bad with. Just make sure you do a complete trace on it, so whenever you make sure your starting point and ending point connects. I think that's the big thing they check for. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not very good at this at all. This is why I never took art class. I do not have a steady hand in the slightest. That is far from optimal, and they are still going to give it to me. Clearly they know that a lot of people don't have a steady hand, or at least most people don't, because there's no way I could have done that normally. But it does clear out quite a bit of the fog. Apparently a neon sign can do that. You did it, and the light seems to be pushing that fog away. Hey, thanks for helping me out, friend. Now I can open my shop for business. And it might be good for business, so he's going to join us. And he also likes baseball, apparently. A good bunter who also pitches well. I'm not sure how he pitches well, because once again, he has no hands. Goomba shop is open. Come on in. So now that we have 9 teammates, you could challenge Bowser Jr. right now if you wanted to, but with this team, that's not going to happen. Sorry. You still can't go that way to help Koopa. The fog's too thick, but you can go down here now, so let's see what we can do. Hey, Paratroopa. You're the guys who got rid of the fog. Thanks to you, I can finally see this billboard. Aw, Bowser Jr. must erase it. It's just a big blank space. If I had a brush, I could paint a new picture, but I lent it to Red Yoshi a while back, and I haven't seen it since. Well, Red Yoshi is obviously in Yoshi's territory, so we're not going to be able to help him right now, so let's continue onward. Hey, you there, where are you headed? Hey, why would you want to go and climb a building, huh? Wario is there. Well, the fog sure complicates matters. Too bad the lighthouse is out of power. Hey, wait a second, can you guys go and see what's up with the lighthouse? If you can get the light back on, the fog should clear out in no time. Oh no! Hoo-ha! That's far enough, this lighthouse is off limits. And it appears that Red Paratroopa is in there and locked in the lighthouse. Did you come to light a candle and curse the darkness? No one curses the darkness when I'm around. And we're out of candles. I don't think that's how the saying goes. Quiet you, this is my lighthouse and I'll make candle jokes if I want. So now we need to hit the sweet spot. I'll go back to Luigi for this one. Hitting the sweet spot's not terribly difficult. I was about to wonder if I clicked on the thing and it wasn't showing up for a minute, but no, it's still here. As you can see, we've changed stadiums. Depending on which area you're playing in, we'll change around the stadium a little bit. For the most part, it really doesn't matter though, but just something to make note of. I do love Wario Stadium in both Mario Superstar Baseball and Mario Super Sluggers. Connect with the sweet spot for a clean hit. Get 3 hits and 10 tries to win. So you just have to be extra careful with the timing and hit it. I swung way too early there. It kind of slowed down. You have to hit it with very good timing. If it would stop slowing down, I don't know why. It seems like it's slowing down when it's getting to the plate. I don't know if that'll count. No, it will not. That will definitely not count. It'll kind of freeze frame for a second. Like that. That's a sweet spot hit right there. It kind of freeze frames and says nice hit and it goes flying. That's what they're looking for. I don't know why it seems like it's slowing down a lot when it's getting to the plate. There we go. When it also freeze frames like this, it doesn't have to go screaming up, but when it freeze frames and says nice hit, then that's how you know you got the sweet spot. Okay, it didn't seem like Luigi was going to hit that anyway because he didn't slide over. I don't think that one will count. Nope. Can we get it? Well, dude, you threw a change-up, man. Why did you change it up? Hit with the bat center. It's harder with a charge swing. Oh, it's harder with one? Oh, I wish I'd known that. Well, then I'm not going to bother trying for it now. Yeah, you're right. That is much easier. Oh yeah, jeez, this is ridiculously easy. I did it the hard way, or tried to rather, and it did not pay off. Okay, that was too early. Very clearly too early. Let's go for a charge hit anyway. Haha! It works now that I know how to do it the easy way. So nice to have some summer. We can play some baseball. Greasy goulash, I can't believe you benchwarmers beat me. Don't look at me like that. Save those guppy dog eyes for some other loser. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man angry and hungry for pies. I'm always hungry for pies. I do believe he's lost it. You haven't heard the last of me? I think we have. But we have freed Red Paratroopa. So he is going to go turn the lighthouse back on for us, which will clear up more of the fog. Thanks for waiting. That fog's much better, isn't it? The fog is clearing out, too. Or that light. I don't know what he said. And he will join you once again without a fight. You have a new teammate, Paratroopa. It's technically Red Paratroopa since there's a green one as well. Uses super jumps to catch high flies. Since there's no power, the elevator's out of service. You'll have to climb the vine. The crates are in the way, so smash them. Crate climbing, or vine climbing and crate smashing. You'll need someone strong and hairy. Gee, I wonder who that could be. Well, it appears that we cannot do much at the current point in time. Can we do this mission yet? The fog is gone, but you'll have to climb. Okay, so yeah, you have to get Wario first. So, it looks like we're going to be needing Donkey Kong to progress anywhere through this area for now. That's kind of a shame, because I'd like to get some of Wario's better teammates, in particular Boo, but, oh well. I know for a fact that we can recruit DK just like right off the bat going in his area without any other captain, so we should probably go and get him first. And yes, we can challenge Bowser Jr. whenever we want now, but I'm not going to bother with it just yet. Like I said, I'm going to get all the characters before we do that. So to DK Jungle we go. Mook, I was wondering when you would arrive. Bowser Jr. was here a little while back. He dropped our log bridge and then ran off. I wanted to chase him down, but not even I can jump across that gap. Well, you're not Mario, so it makes sense. This is pathetic. What am I going to do now? I don't know, but I'm going to search these bushes for money. Because we all know that bushes lead to money, don't they? I like how he can just call It's-a-me Mario to the bushes, and then they just give him money. But yes, apparently DK could not jump this. But either way, if you investigate this side of the crate, what is this crate doing here? If I peek through the cracks, I see something that looks like a barrel. And then DK will come and break the crate to find a barrel cannon. So you can use this to get to the other side, as DK will now do. You can use this barrel cannon. Let's follow him. Yes, Blue Skidoo, we can too. Even though it's just getting sent across that thing with the barrel cannon. And it appears that Dixie Kong is in trouble. But first, we must search for more money. Only 5 coins? I was hoping for 30. 20, that'll work. They tend to give you, like, more amounts of coins the more bizarre places they are farther out of the way, because they don't expect you to switch captains. But yes, it appears Dry Bones is, or one of the Dry Bones, Dark Bones, is trying to stop us, so we have to steal home run with a buddy jump. We saw these in the practice mode, but if you did not play through practice, then you may not be used to these, because they were not in Mario Superstar Baseball. If you're wondering why I haven't played Mario Superstar Baseball first for my channel, it's because it's a lot harder. Can I beat it? Yes, I've beaten a lot of stuff, but there's missions for individual characters to make them superstars, and I've not gotten it with everybody. A lot of them are luck-based, even. Perform a buddy jump, yada yada yada. Okay, so we have to do it 10 times. We get 10 tries to do it 3 times. So make sure you run over there, jump and jump up. Luigi, you didn't jump, man. Why didn't you jump, man? I know we can do it. We can make it if we try. Why is it not? Oh, yeah, now that it's too late, now it works. I see how it is. Be picky about it, why don't we? Run, Mario, run! Why is it not work? I'm pressing A twice. Come on, we can do this. It's not that hard. Besides, I'd like to end off the video after this. Mario, get your butt over there. I barely got that one. I don't know what's been going on. Is it the stadium? I know it's not me, because I'm pressing A twice. And it's not like I'm double tapping it very quickly so it can't register. I mean, I'm pressing, it's like A and A. That's the same. Is he standing on Mario's head, or is that just the thing? Whatever. It looked like Luigi was standing on Mario's head. It was probably the tree trunk behind him, but it still looks funny. Run, Mario! Jeez. Trying to make me really work for these. I'm not quite sure why it's not working that well. I had no problems with it in the practice in the last video. I actually get that one. But yeah, even if you do the bunny jump successfully, if you do it too early or late, you will still miss the ball, so fair warning about that. And then your character will just be standing up in the air with an empty glove, looking like an idiot. Poor Wario. He got hit by a green shell. He'll be okay, though. I've been beaten. So now there's some banter between Donkey Kong and Dixie Kong. He's gonna do what? The same thing he did in our ballpark. So he's trying to take the stone tablet at the top of this cliff. So DK runs off. And Dixie says she saw something near the back of the sign at the entrance. However, we will look over that next time, because we're out of time. So this has been Pimp Roy. Thank you guys for watching some Mario Super Sluggers, and we will see you guys next time for more of DK Jungle. Take care.